Sylvia, I'm going to tell you something. We got a major coup right here. This is one of those things that you call a get in television, because we have a woman here. How many of you in this audience know who Lizzie Borden is? Raise your hand. Remember Lizzie Borden?
Oh, yeah.
Lizzie Borden had an axe, gave her daddy 40 whacks, gave her mama 41 more, right? Well, guess what? Everybody kind of forgot about her.
We have Lizzie Borden in the audience.
No.
Yeah.
Do we? No. But has everybody ever wondered whatever happened to Lizzie Borden? Well, my next guest does. Take a look at this.
My name is Leanne Wilbur, and I am the manager here at the Lizzie Borden Bed and Breakfast. The house became famous on August 4th, 1892, when the bodies of Abby Durfee Gray Borden and her husband, Andrew Jackson Borden, were found brutally murdered. Mr. Borden's body was discovered first on the sitting room sofa. Abby's body was found second in the guest bedroom on the second floor. The suspected murder weapon was a hatchet. And the suspected murderer was Andrew's youngest daughter, Lizzie. And she was brought to trial for the crime. Now, Lizzie was acquitted on all charges after a 13-day trial. We will unfortunately never know who murdered Mr. and Mrs. Borden.
Ah, so did she do it?
Yeah.
Really? All right, let's find out. Take a look.
She was bipolar. She was crazy.
Well, what would it be like to sleep in her bed? Take a look at this.
I was told that the house had a reputation for being haunted. I have had experiences I definitely cannot rationally explain. I would hear people walking around up there when I know I was alone. I was heading up to bed one night, and I had the distinct feeling I was not welcome that night, and I chose to ignore it. So I went to bed. When I woke up the next morning, the rocking chair had shifted, and it was facing me like someone was watching me sleep all night. Another night, there was a heaviness to the atmosphere, and I was staring out into the hallway, and it took me a moment to realize that the shadow that I had been looking at the staircase just walked up the stairs. I have been told there are other spirits in the house aside from the Bordens. We apparently have the spirits of two children on the third floor. The mother, as the story goes, killed her children in a well. We have had happenings on the third floor, activity on the third floor, and it's childlike activity. As brutal as the crime was, I don't know if the spirits that are lingering here, all of them, are directly related.
Please welcome Leanne to the show. I'll tell you what, I'm going to do something. Leanne, let's do this. We'll take a break. When we come back, you got to tell me a little bit about this. Because, girlfriend, first off, if you're hearing noises and you're seeing ghosties, why are you there? But tell me that when we come back. We'll be back right after this.
I am the manager here at the Lizzie Borden Bed and Breakfast. The house became famous on August 4th, 1892, when the bodies of Abby Durfee Gray Borden and her husband were found brutally murdered. And the suspected murderer was Andrew's youngest daughter, Lizzie. I was told that the house had a reputation for being haunted.
Well, again, welcome Leanne to the show. Welcome her.